Hello class. The first essay for this semester is going to be a reflective essay um, where you recall from your past an event, and it can be back in your childhood or even as recent as just in the last few months, as long as it's something that's happened in the past. So I'm going to just walk you through this little PowerPoint and expand on a few of the ideas that might help you as you prepare for this assignment. This PowerPoint is available to you without the audio in the Unit 1 folder. The assignment sheet for this essay is also in the Unit 1 folder, so you should have plenty of information to get you started on this, but let's just walk through this together. The basic features of this kind of an essay are that you want it to be a well-told story. So just like you were reading a short story that's fiction, you want it to engage your audience, to draw them in, to be laid out in a way that it's considered well told. The people and the places involved need to be vividly described. So anybody that's important to this story, you need to make sure that you describe them. I often say that the difference often in this type of an assignment, which is an essay as opposed to a story, particularly a fairy tale story, is there's often once upon a time in a land far, far away. Well, for this kind of assignment, you want to be very clear and very vivid with your description. You want to tell the name of the places, who the people were there. So give all of the information so the reader doesn't feel like it's a fairy tale, but they feel like it's a real event. Also, the significance of the story is very important, and that's how you tell the story, what details you include. You want the reader to come away from this feeling like that it's significant. What's significant to you, and so it's significant to them as well. All right. A well-told story arouses curiosity and suspense. Is set in a specific time and place, as I've already mentioned. And it leads the readers into your point of view, and that's where the significant autobiographical significance will come into play later on, is making sure that it's told. You're going to use the word I, obviously, because this is about you. In a reflective essay, it's okay to use the word I. So you'll let them know how you feel about it. What is your point of view? It's about you. It's about you and perhaps other people. Vivid description of people and places, which is kind of the second important element of this, is that the details are specific, that there's sensory imagery, so the sights, the smells, the sound, all of those senses are engaged somewhere in the essay, depending on the story. The significance comes through with how you feel about the event now, as well as how you felt about it while it was happening. So looking back on it is where the reflection comes in. Mentioning perhaps what you learned from it then, perhaps how you feel about it now. Do you feel melancholy? Do you feel happy? Do you feel sad? Just how you are feeling as you're looking back. And that's where the dominant impression will come in, is what exactly do you want your readers to take away from this? Do you want them to feel the anger that you felt? Do you want them to feel the happiness and joy of the moment? Do you want them to feel a little bit melancholy or a little bit sad? And so all of the words that you use will help to convey this. So that's how you create the dominant impression. I'll be giving you some additional information, probably via the announcements or in an email. So be sure that you access the assignment sheet and any of the other notes that I post, anything that will help you expand. This is a pretty brief rundown, but it really is a pretty simple assignment. The main thing is that you choose something that was significant to you, something, and it can be something very simple. There will also be sample essays provided for you in the Unit 1 folder as well, so that'll give you a little bit of idea what I'm looking for. So go ahead and be thinking about a topic, and let's go ahead and move forward. And I'm anxious to see what you guys do with this assignment. Talk to you soon.